Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to CECE Congress. Welcome to Italy and welcome to Rome. There is a sentence that Romans, they were created and that all roads lead to Rome. Tutte le strade in Italian, tutte le strade portano a Roma. Of course, at the time, it was meaning that the power, the center of the world was Rome. But I think also today, there is a meaning that can be considered still valid. Infrastructures, communication in the most extended sense, are the key factors for wealth, power, and evolution. 10 years ago, exactly, in this period, there was a Lehman shock. It was probably the worst crisis after 29, and especially was hitting in deep way our business, our customer business. And then after 10 years, fortunately, the scenario is going to change. Worldwide, the markets are already reaching level pre-crisis, and also Europe is going to recover almost all the business in terms of numbers. And this is good. Also, climate index are showing really positive and consistent growing and improving. And this, of course, will be key and fundamental benefits for everybody's working within construction and construction equipment business. But sky is not so clear, it's not totally clear. There are still some clouds that are running, some variables that are standing and that we cannot forget, like Brexit, like protectionism, like refugee and immigration, like the US import tariff, and not the last, also some change in political scenario where new parties are coming. And we have not to forget that next year for European Union we have election. So then there could be some change in the sharing of the parliament. But also bank, fragility of certain banks. The crisis we suffered was not linked to our sector directly. It was a world crisis, but above all was a financial and political crisis. And I am quite sure for the future, all crises will follow the same starting point or the same track. As a CECE, as a representative of the sectors, we have to work with the EU institution. And believe me, it's not so easy, it's rather complicated. Even because sometimes we have the perception that our sector is not so easily recognized as a part of the European economy, European industry, and European business. I was yesterday night in the dinner, I was speaking with some friends, I was showing an example. If you look around you, everything you are going to touch during your life, almost all of them, they have a starting point with construction equipment. The easy one, the gold, diamonds that our ladies are wearing, they have been extracted by construction equipment, by excavation. But also the ceramic, the roads, the building, the glasses, everything, including some agriculture goods. I am not so young, but I remember still the period where many dozers, they were leveling the farms. Excavator also today, they are digging channel for irrigation. So everything is starting from, in a standard way, construction equipment. But it is not recognized. The only way we recognize our sector is probably when we blame and complain because there is a road construction, we are in the queue, and they say, wow, 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 because the excavator is stopping the lane. So this is our difficult job. First, to be recognized. The second one is to give a structure and to allow EU members and EU commissions to understand our business and to go on in the way that we started already to create a concept of industry, which is including construction equipment sectors as a specific part. And also, we have to try to get a kind of policy-making approach, sensible to our needs, sensible to common interest of the sector, and why not connected sectors and association. Today, just an example, we have no harmonized rules for road circulation of our machines. So it means a machine that is starting from Rome cannot go straight on to London or to Denmark or to any other place without be stopped because there is no approval of circulation in other countries. It's already 20 years that we are working in such matter, but unfortunately, it was not so successful in terms of result. But we never give up, and now we are quite confident that in the short future we can reach an agreement with the Commission, and then we can get such a goal that is fundamental, because it's one of the few cases of no free circulation of goods among EU. But also, when we are speaking about our sector, when we are making explanation to the politicians, it's not always easy understanding what it means construction equipment, business and sector. You have seen, sadly, events in Genoa a few weeks ago. And this was really a disaster for several reasons. The first one, we are able to build fantastic manufacture and infrastructure, but then if we forget maintenance, everything is running in the wrong way, sorry. But in the other point of view, first machine after the disaster, they were construction machines. Maintenance, currently maintenance, there are still construction machines. Demolition, it will be a surgical demolition, will be done with construction equipment. And reconstruction, rebuilding, will be with the construction equipment. So at the end, also in the, what is making sound on the news, we concentrate the attention on the fact and we cannot see what is running around. And this will be fundamental, I repeat, to create the visibility, because only in such way we can grow and we can help politicians or legislators to drive the future business, the future growing, the future evolution in the right way. Recently, we got good results. The votes in the Parliament which have not included construction machinery inside to the clean directive. It's not because we don't want to be clean, but it's completely different approach. It's completely different, market and different way of investment. So this has been really a result of CECE team work and the understanding of the MEPs on such matter. Business evolution, we have said. The future will be digital. It's very easy to define digitalization. But there are three terms, and often we are using them in the wrong way or not in the proper way. There are three steps, and we have to follow them. And we are already ongoing such way, with two clear actions which are involving EU Commission and the other way, CECE own activities. It will be the future. But if it seems easy when we are speaking about digital transformation, digital revolution, but it will be not so easy. So it's require a deep study, a complex evaluation, a cooperation and understanding. Data will be surely the currency of the future. We have seen already now how hackers are trying to steal data to be sold for different purposes. Digital is not incremental of business, but is innovation, is transformation. But then we have also to consider what can happen in a world where there are some big data owners which try to monopolize the business. And last but not the least, it's still not clear who is the owner of data, especially in our business, especially in our machineries, especially in the future of data transfer, machine to machines, machine to owner center. So we are already running quite fast on such way. And CECE will focus on such matter as one of the pillars for the next years. Even because we have to consider that our business must change the face, must change the concept, and it will be not so easy. Introduction of digital will be a revolution. Revolution has some victims and has some winners. We would like to be from the winner side. And especially, we would like to be winner together with our customers. We would like to be winner together our partners. To run alone is almost impossible. There is no chance. But running together, surely we can reach our target. We can reach a deep change of mentality, and this is another important thing. But also we will reach the evolution speed which can bring our sector at the level of other businesses. We are we are looking at the title of this Congress. It's very sounding title, very extensive. But believe me, in these 2 days, there will be so many different topics, different matter, different speeches, different debates and panels, which will contribute to complete the puzzle. And the puzzle at the end will match the title of the Congress. I would like to finish here because time is running, and then we have important speakers and important motto. 2 days. Today will be full of intervention, but also tomorrow there will be a technical part, which can go more deeply on the figures and data. I wish you to enjoy the Congress, and why not? I wish you to enjoy Rome. We made our best to book the nice weather. Has been rather complicated, but as you know, nothing is impossible for Italians. And so I would like to thank you all to be here. We would like to thank our guests, and really enjoy the Congress, enjoy the Rome view, and why not enjoy our wine and our food. Thanks. Now I have the pleasure to introduce Mrs. Barbara Bonvissuto. She is the head of unit Advanced Engineering and Manufacturing System of DG GROW in European Commission. We are really pleased to have you here.